Right, folks, let's face it, the crypto market has been brutal of late. Bitcoin's down, Ethereum's down, your favorite meme coin is probably down 90%. But hold on a second, is this a crypto apocalypse or a buy the dip opportunity? In this video, I'm going to break down the recent market crash, what it means for the future, and more importantly, what coins I'm actually buying right now. So buckle up, because at the end of this video, you'll know exactly where to put your hard-earned cash in this crazy crypto market. Hit the subscribe button and the like button, and let's go. So let's start by taking a look at the crypto market. We've got the total market cap of crypto globally down 2.50%. Standing at $2.37 trillion. And for a lot of you that are not aware, we have a membership section in our Discord. The Discord is free to join, but the membership is phenomenal. We have buy and sell alerts, and at the moment, the buy alerts are kicking off in the Discord. These are the prices that we were expecting to happen, and you can see that with them all popping off in the Discord. Great buy the dip opportunity, in my opinion. We've got Bitcoin at 65,575.22, down 1.02% in the past 24 hours, but 3.22% in the past 7 days. Ethereum at 3,445.66, down 3.47% at the time of recording. But it's an absolute bloodbath in the crypto market, with Solana down 7.26% in the past 24 hours. For one example, Cardano, a very similar amount at 7.59%. Polkadot 8.6%, Chainlink 7.28%. Uniswap 9.25%, Polygon down over 10%, Near Protocol down over 12%. Internet Computer down 11.73%. There is some great opportunities, in my opinion. But what is it that I'm currently buying on this pullback in the crypto market? Well, first of all, I've purchased Solana. I've purchased a lot of Solana recently. As you may or you may not be aware, I have been making predictions over the last few years, but particularly over the last 12 months about spot ETFs. I was talking about the Ethereum spot ETF being inevitable and approved before the Bitcoin ETF was even approved. And I went on to say to expect a Solana ETF, an XRP one, a Chainlink one, and all these other altcoins. And I did say that I think the most likely one after Ethereum ETF would be Solana. And that is one of the reasons why I am investing in Solana itself. Solana ETF approved, apparently. Coin would explode 9,000% according to this article here. And I don't think that it is approved just yet, but I do think that we are on the cusp of maybe a 2025 Solana ETF. So positioning myself for that, really. It's down 7.35% in the past 24 hours at 136.69. It's probably about fifth or sixth by size of investment in my portfolio. Moving on, and these are the obvious ones, right? We've got Ethereum. Again, the spot ETF has been approved. We're waiting for it to start trading. We should expect that to happen in the summer. Talk of next month, maybe August. I think it'll be sooner rather than later. But again, on these pullbacks where we're seeing like 3 or 4% pullbacks, I am making purchases. It's at 3,445.10 at the moment, and I think that is a great buying opportunity. And look, some of these prices might go lower. That's why we dollar cost average, and I dollar cost average into this market because I'm expecting, the prices to be unpredictable. They could go lower than we're expecting. They can go higher than we're expecting. I'm really not bothered about tops or bottoms. I'm really interested in just dollar cost averaging, getting really good positions. And, this is a strategy that we've used for many cycles. It hasn't failed as yet. And if it isn't broken, it doesn't need fixing. It's kind of my view on it, right? Let me just sort out this screen and make it a little bit easier to read. Do that. Probably should have checked all this stuff before going live and recording the video. But there we go. Moving on, and this one might surprise a lot of people. Internet computer ICP. I'm going to, it's a little bit different to the first two, as in why I'm getting into this one. But actually, there is real good reason to be potentially investing in this project. I want to talk about commits, right? So what is a commit? So a commit is basically a piece of work that is happening on a project. And when we actually look at the number of commits and projects, over the last 12 months, we've got Internet Computer at number one. We've got Minia. Two, Sushi Swap at three, and like you got the whole list here, right? And it interests me to see Internet Computer at the top, and it's not just by a little bit. It's almost double second place. Now what I would say is, for those of you who are like, well, what does that really mean? Well, the more work that is happening has been, it normally translate into price discovery, higher prices in a bull market. It's a sign that there's a lot going on the ecosystem, lots of building, lots of activity, and that is a positive thing when you're coming into a bull run, right? And we traditionally see the projects with the most commits do the most movements in the market. So, just an interesting piece of data that a lot of people don't look at, and I thought that it was worth sort of highlighting in this video. We've got Internet Computer down 11.92% in the past 24 hours at $8.22. There were a lot of people buying this much, much higher. And I was saying that we should be holding off, looking for a better buying opportunity. And that has transpired. And that is one of the beautiful things about being a Cheeky Crypto member. One of the beautiful things about being in our Discord is you get this all highlighted to you. Nick and myself are probably the most accessible YouTubers in the world when it comes to cryptocurrency. Go check out the free Discord link in the description of the video. Moving on, and Stacks, again, is a favorite of mine. I really do like what they're doing. I really do like the tokenomics. I think this one's going to go on and do really, really well. Like, I just don't think people should be sleeping on Stacks. There's a lot of projects building on the Bitcoin ecosystem, and for me, like, it shouldn't be underestimated. I think this is a project with huge potential, and with the Bitcoin spot ETF, I think this is going to be, I guess in the future, maybe we'll see a basket of altcoin, like Bitcoin layer twos or Bitcoin projects in a basket that will be a spot ETF basket of its own. I think that this is something that people aren't really thinking about now. Everybody's chasing Solana, everybody's chasing Ethereum. We were doing this stuff a lot earlier and getting ahead of the curve. So yeah, look, Stacks for me is a real favorite. It's down 11.74% in the past 24 hours at $1.62. Been buying the dip on this one. And then the final one that I want to talk about, again, another one of my favorites, Injective, Layer 1 protocol. I really do think that this one's going to do phenomenally well. Again, really like the tokenomics for this one. Think that the tokenomics is something that is a real strength for this project. But you go do your research on all of these. None of this is financial advice. It's just my views, my opinions, based on my time in the space and the amount of research that I do on. I've done like 500 plus altcoin reviews. I've looked at a lot of projects personally, and for me, these are standout projects. They're low risk in comparison to a lot of other stuff that you see in the space. And when you've got people talking about not all altcoins are going to run, I'm kind of in that bucket. But at the same time, it's not because it's just overcrowded. It's just because a lot of it's just shit. And Injective isn't part of that section of cryptocurrency. You won't see Cheeky Crypto investing in meme coins, that's for sure. It's down 15.89% in the past 24 hours. It's at $20.41. I think this is an absolute steal. Just take a look at the amount of tokens. There are 100 million ING. I think this one's got huge potential to do a monstrous run in the bull run. But look, those are the purchases that I've been making over the last few days. This is, in my opinion, a fantastic opportunity to buy the dip. I'll be continuing to buy the dip. I've got a lot of stables for those wondering about, the fact that we were talking about a Fed pivot, crashing stocks and crypto. I have got probably just under a quarter of the value of my portfolio in stables just to deploy at that point. So I'm going to continue to dollar cost average, but I've got a big bucket load of money ready to deploy if the Fed pivot does what I expect it to do in this crypto market. So, nothing's really changed from our point of view. Really interested to get your views and opinions. What projects are you purchasing right now? Let me know in the comments below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe and join us in the free Discord, link in the description of the video. And I will catch you in the next one. Take care.